Hey, it's Trooper Ben. Here's 4 tips to get out of a head-on crash if that ever would happen to you. The first thing you need to always be doing is reading the road, looking for those threats, and trying to figure out how to get out of them as quickly as you can. We do so many other things in our vehicles, if it's eating and talking and kids and pets and distractions like electronics. All those things need to be put away to the side, and when you're driving, you need to drive and look and read the road for those threats. The next thing we need to do is we need to be reducing our speed. As soon as we see that threat developing in a vehicle coming into our lane, we need to start slowing down and giving ourselves as much room as we can for that threat that's moving in up on us. By doing so, we're bringing in less energy if a crash does take place. And it gives that person that's in our lane doing the wrong maybe a better chance to realize they're doing wrong and they get back to where they need to be. Move right, get ourselves more room away from that vehicle that's coming into our lane. By doing so, we give more room, more cushion, and maybe that vehicle that's in our lane can move over back to their side. Always, though, guide to the right. Don't ever go to the left, because if we go to the left, well, what if that vehicle does realize their errors and they then try to get themselves back into their lane? It could result in you being involved in a head-on crash in the lane that you should have never been involved in. And the very last thing, which I think is a challenging thing, is if need be, we've read the road, we've reduced our speed, and we guided to the right. The very last thing we need to do is, if need be, give up the road, get off the road, drop down to the right ditch, and then hit something that's less impactful, less dangerous. I mean, if it's a fence, a tree line, a pole, a building, that's a better alternative than a head-on with another vehicle coming right at us. So give up the road, guide off to the right. As always, leave comments below of what you think you should be doing. And in addition, subscribe. I've got many other videos that you might like in addition to this one.